was born, Mary stood at my door, and she smiled. She had come a long distance to help prepare for the birth of my child.
I am Joseph, the foster father of Jesus. Jesus was my foster son, and Mary was my wife. We loved and helped each other. We lived a happy life. I'm Martin of Tours. I was a soldier for Christ. The beggar I met was cold, I knew. To share my cloak, I cut it into two. In a dream I had that very day, Christ wore the cloak I'd given away.
I am Elizabeth of Hungary. Every day I took bread to the poor. For the jewels and wealth of a queen, I simply did not care. To the poor and sick of my land, I gave all I could share. I am St. Rose of Lima. From an early age, I wanted to be a nun. At first, my parents did not approve. I became a nun at age 20 and spent my days in prayer and fasting.
I am Saint Louis, the King of France. I was a good king and very kind to the poor. Your city, St. Louis, is named from me. My feast in August 25th.
I am St. John the Baptist. I'm John the Baptist, the cousin of Jesus. Some people thought that I was Christ. Of course, that was not true. Why, I wasn't even worthy to loosen up his shoes.
I am Saint Nicholas. I was a rich bishop of Myra. I like to secretly give good gifts and help all those in need. My feast day is December 6th.
I am Stephen. I forgave my enemies. Of all the Christians martyrs, I was the first to die. I was stoned by evil men because I would not lie. I am St. Cecilia. My heart sang to God when my husband and his brothers became Christians like me. I am the patron saint of musicians. My feast day is November 22nd.
I am Peter. I became the first pope. Jesus chose me to lead his church when he felt it was time to depart. Although he knew I had my faults, he saw only the love in my heart.
I am Martha. Jesus raised my brother from the dead. I knew a lot about cooking and getting housework done, but most important, I was sure that Jesus was God's son.
I am Saint Michael the Archangel. I protect all who ask from evil. I cast out evil with my sword. My feast day is September 29th.
I am Elizabeth Eaton. My father taught me to serve others. I took care of my own 5 children. I took care of the homeless and ill. I took care of the poor and the hungry. I was the happiest doing God's will.
I am Mary, the mother of Jesus. When asked to be Jesus' mother on that beautiful, wonderful day, I said to God's messenger, "Yes, be it done unto me as you say."
I am Francis Cabrini. I was always sure of God's help. I tried to help the sick and poor. I knew I would succeed because God always saw to it I get the things I need.
I am Patrick. I worked hard for God. When I returned to Ireland, where I had been a slave, I shared with all of the people there the message Jesus gave.
I am Annie, the mother of Mary and the grandmother of Jesus. I taught my daughter Mary how to do each household task. I taught her to say yes to God no matter what he asked.
I am Saint Luke the Evangelist. Even though I have never met Jesus, I became close to him by listening to the stories of his life. I wrote the 3rd gospel so others would know Jesus too.
You can be a saint too!
We thought we got that.
After